Looks like you like it.
Oh yeah, this is very good.
How it tastes is good. It's good.
Cool.
Very good. Nice and spicy and not too spicy. It's very light because of course there's no cheese on it.
Hello, my name is Elijah Blau, and I'm the founder of the Veggie Outers, as well as a content creator, a real estate investor, a best-selling author, and also a video editor. I've been vegan for over 13 years. Back when I used to work at Amazon, when a shift had ended, I decided to take some of my friends to a vegan restaurant to shut them up because they kept interrogating me about what I was eating for lunch. That eventually turned into what we know as the Veggie Outers. In 2016, I started the Veggie Outers to help people transition to a plant-based diet or at least start eating more plant-based foods. We've since evolved into a social group of people that provide a place for people with healthier ambitions to hang out with and have fun while they make new friends with similar interests. Join us as we visit another restaurant and give their food a try. What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
A 9.
10 every single time. This is my my favorite dish.
I would give it a 8.5.
I would say probably like a 7.
The tofu was great. It had great flavor. The texture of the tofu was cooked perfectly. It had a crunch on the outside. Maybe a 8 because of the sesame ball.
So I got the Tikka masala with the samosa on the side. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed it. I would give the food a 9. The reason I'm not giving it a full 10 is it was slightly spicy. Not above my threshold though, but I wasn't expecting it to be spicy at all. But there was a little slight kick to it. It's manageable, but I'm not a spice person. If it's a little less spicy, I probably would have enjoyed it a lot more and given it a 10. But one thing I greatly appreciate is this place is kind of fast food like in the sense of its setup, but when the food comes out to you, this is something you can prepare at home. And because of that, it didn't really feel like, vegan junk food. In fact, that's a recipe I wouldn't mind adopting, making at home. I would just swap out the white rice for brown rice or wild rice or black rice, and we would be good to go. And I felt great after eating it. You know how when you eat junk food, you feel just a little sluggish afterwards? I didn't feel that at all. So that was a huge plus. So in my book, that was a huge plus. If I'm about to head to one of my rental units to check something out, let's hear what some of the other veggie artists had to say when it comes to the food category.
What did you get on the vegan set?
I ordered it was the Marsala fries. I think it's the Marsala fries, but I had the toppings on the side because my daughter doesn't like all of this. So I'll save that for home for a salad. But the fries are nice and crispy. They were very hot and very crispy and very tasty. And the samosas are very light, very crispy, and also very tasty. So I am thoroughly pleased with my meal this evening, as well as the service, because I think service was maybe 5 to 7 minutes. So yeah, I'm thoroughly pleased. I was very apprehensive about ordering. I'm glad that I did because pleasant experience again with the fries and the samosa.
You know, we still gotta go through the numbers.
Yes.
What would you give the food?
8.
Okay.
8. Absolutely a solid 8 on both actually.
Alicia. So what did you get on the menu today?
I got one of the vegan curry bowls with like green beans and potatoes in it and rice on this that comes with it. And I got like a medium spicy level.
And how did your taste buds feel about that?
It felt pretty good. It wasn't too hot. It had like you would feel the spiciness after a couple of bites, like it would be like after the fact sort of stuff. Everything was tasty, cooked very well, seasoned very well. Out of a 1 out of 10, I'll give it a 10. I liked it, and I'll come back.
So what's your name?
Hi, I'm Sarthak.
And are you vegan?
Yep, I've been vegan for 7 years.
What'd you get on the menu?
So I ordered the chana masala with the rice, and I also got some naans on the side.
Okay. And what would you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10 food-wise?
1 to 10, I would give it a good 8.5.
Okay.
It was spiced perfectly for my taste, and I loved the rice. It had some saffron rice, like orange rice, which was refreshing to see because other places they just have like regular like white rice, but they had some like fancy saffron rice. So that was good for a change.
What did you get on the menu today?
I got the pesto basil pizza with no mozzarella. I'm gonna leave the mozzarella off, it's vegan. And I got the mango salad and the mango cardamom drink.
How do your taste buds feel about that?
Everything was really good. The mango salad was really fresh and it had just a little hint of spice in it, just the tiniest hint.
I don't think I've seen anything disappear so fast.
Oh man, I wolfed it down, yeah. And the pizza was really good. No cheese doesn't really keep it together, but it was still good. And I say it's a 9, and I would give it that extra point if they get some vegan cheese.
Okay, Damon. What did you get on the menu today?
Chloe masala and samosas, vegetable samosas.
And what would you give that on a scale of 1 to 10, food-wise?
The samosas, I give a 9. They were very good. The masala, a solid 8.5. They've been very good. Really nothing wrong with it. Very, very good. Very flavorful, very good.
So does that average out to be an 8.75?
We can go with it. Yeah.
Okay, that's a specific number, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name's Whitney.
And are you a vegan?
I'm vegan, yeah.
And what did you get on the menu?
I got the southern curry with it was a veggie option. It's got a coconut base.
Okay. And what would you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10?
I give it a 7.
Okay, Monica. So what'd you get on the menu today?
The original curry and potato samosas.
And what would your taste buds rate that?
10. It was so good.
That was quick.
It was really good. The rice was just perfect. It has a little bit of flavoring. It was good, and the spices were just right. It was all perfect.
There are books that I have available for people to read. Normally my book's in here, but someone offered to purchase it and shot me the money through Airbnb, so I let them have it. But we got Type Talk. We got a popular book called Hot Dates, Soulmates Hot Dates. That's usually pretty popular. We got Crave Something Awesome by Roberto Blake. And we have Eat for Health, which is one of my personal favorites. This book has actually been getting a lot of interaction. But I also have a book on becoming vegan, and this is like the vegan dictionary if you're really looking to go to a plant-based diet and you want to know the ins and outs on how to maximize your health with it. And you see the book, the pages are kind of pointing outward. That means the people have actually been reading it and they've at least gotten to the middle of the book, or they have checked out the middle of the book and it stayed there for a while. That's why the pages are like this. I bring this up to say that don't let people tell you the interest in veganism is fading, because It's not, and a lot of people come through my rental units on a monthly basis. You just saw how those books are being interacted with. So back to Tiki Shack. I would give the atmosphere a 9. It has a fast food vibe to it. The place is very well lit too. And I think they have plenty of seating. I kind of like how it was laid out in a way to where you can sit and there's a booth section which we had, or you can sit where some tables are, or you can sit where the seats are. They don't really have anything back. It's just like the bottom of the seat. And some people like that. I don't. I want something to lean back on. That's why we have the booth section. But the actual seats had variety, and I appreciate that. That's why they're getting a 9. Let's hear what the rest of the veggie artists think about the atmosphere. How about the atmosphere?
I was just an 8 across the board.
Okay, so 8 for
8 for everything. Food, customer service. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, 10. Very nice and chill. It wasn't too crowded today. The service is pretty fast, so it's like as soon as you order at the counter, then you come sit down, and then they just bring it to you. And so the staff was friendly and everything. Very chill. I like how it's decorated in the place and everything. So
I would give it maybe 8 because the vibes are really good. It seems pretty chill, and it almost feels like, I want to say, like the Indian Chipotle kind of kind of a place. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like it's a good place to hang out with friends, have a chat, and just have some food on the side.
Okay.
I like the lighting. I like the art on the walls too. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like it. I mean, it's it's decorated nicely, nothing fancy. I'll say 8.
I'll give it an 8. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't do a lot of fast food, but if I did, I mean, this is a nice atmosphere.
Maybe if more fast food was like this, you might do it more, right?
Oh, 100%. It's nice. It's kind of like a kind of fast foodish kind of vibe. And it's funny because the quality of the food to me is like restaurant quality. But like, the vibe is more like fast food. So I think there's nothing wrong with it. And if you're out just for a quick bite, but you want some restaurant quality, here you go.
And how about the atmosphere, like the visual decor, how this place makes you feel? What would you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10?
Maybe a 6, because it's like a fast food atmosphere. The chairs aren't super comfortable. It's not somewhere where you just want to kind of like hang out and chill for a while. It's more just kind of like get your food, eat, and leave. The benches are all right. Yeah, it's decent.
Okay. And how about the atmosphere of this place?
I like it. It's just casual. It's nice and casual. It's welcoming, and it's clean. They keep it nice and clean. So I give it a 9.
Sub veggie artists. One of the things that's missing from the vegan marketplace, in my opinion, when it comes to Dallas-Fort Worth area, is traditionally cooked vegan food. We see a lot of restaurants that serve a lot of vegan junk food, and that's fine and has its place. But when's the last time we had a traditional home-cooked vegan meal that we didn't have to prepare ourselves? Well, I'm glad to say that there is a business that fulfills that need in our marketplace, and that's the sponsor of this review and this video, So Foodly Vegan. So Foodly Vegan offers a service where they will prepare a number of traditionally cooked vegan food using all natural ingredients, and it's pretty tasty as well. All you need to do is go on their website, place an order, and then pick it up at the location that's mentioned on the website. In this way, you can enjoy some healthy, tasty, cooked vegan food, which there's actually not too much of when it comes to restaurants in our Metroplex currently. Their founder, Jeanette, also offers other services such as food workshops. If you find yourself enjoying some of their many meals that they have available on their website, she can teach you how to cook vegan food in the comfort of your home, provided that you have the ingredients. This is what's known as a food workshop. She also offers cooking demos for institutions that would like to hire her to do a demonstration for their organization. If you're interested in booking a food workshop or a cooking demo, just call or text the number that's on the screen right now, and that'll take you to the next steps in the process. And if you would like to order some food from her, just go to www.soulfoodlyvegan.com and place your order today. The link to this will also be in the description, the pinned comment, and also the Facebook post. With that being covered, let's get back to our review. I just got done checking out things at one of my rental units, and I'm just waiting on my food that I just ordered. So going on with the Tiki Shack review. Customer service. I do like traditional customer service where you have a waiter or waitress comes, takes your order, checks every 15 to 20 minutes, brings the food out, that kind of thing. This place didn't have traditional service, but it wasn't necessarily self-served. You go, place your order, then you do bring out the food. It's not the worst, quote unquote, self-serve model I've seen, but it's not traditional customer service either. Staff is very, 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 very friendly though, and pretty much very accommodating too. So I'm gonna give them an 8. They would probably get a 10 if they just had the traditional customer service, but what you gonna do? Let's hear what everyone else has to say about the customer service.
The customer service, I'd give it a 10 as well. Yeah, it was pretty good.
All right.
Yeah, they asked and they answered any of the questions I had, because I had some questions when I was first ordering, you know, about like, oh, can this be this way? What was the spice level? Like, she was able to help me understand what I was going to order and get before I actually got it and wasted my, you know, time or money with it. So I feel like the staff was helpful with that.
I'm gonna say a 7, and the only reason because there's not much interaction. You just order your food from the counter and that's it. Didn't talk to anybody else, so that's very much like fast food.
Okay. I'm just connecting the dots. That's a good analogy. Yeah. How about the customer service?
Well, they were really helpful and nice, and they're fast. It's kind of a go to them and then they bring it to you kind of thing, instead of, you know, they bring you the food. I mean, you know, they come to you at the table. So, you know, because of that, I'll say 9 on that.
The lady in specific has been very nice to me. She gave me rice for free. Like, I was willing to pay, but she's like, it's on the house, you can just have it. So she's really friendly. The staff in the back looks very friendly too. The interaction is minimal, so I can't really comment on that, but overall it's pretty good. Like maybe like a 8 again out of 10.
A what?
Like a 8
8
out of 10, yeah.
And what would you rate the customer service here?
10. It was really fast. Everyone was nice. Yeah, because I already knew what your next question was going to be.
Okay.
But yeah, the people were friendly. It was easy.
How about the customer service here?
Well, I mean, it's just like go up and order and like get it yourself. But when they brought it to the table, they were good at customer service. They were polite. I guess it's like an 8.5, 9.
So an 8.5 or 9, which one?
We'll give them a 9.
So we're back at home now and we've reached the final category. Let's talk about the price. I thought it was very economical. I paid about $12 and something cents, if I remember right, for my food. And I was actually full afterwards. There's plenty of food, and that's refreshing to see, because most of the time I'm usually spending, I want to say 17 to 25 bucks nowadays, which is just I don't have anything to say about that. But the fact that I only spent around $12 for this meal was very refreshing. I'm going to give them a 10. I think they probably have some good import-export deals for bringing their food in, or they make a lot of things in-house, which I could tell this recipe was genuinely prepared in-house. It didn't use like anything else like Beyond Meat or Impossible, anything like that. Just had the chickpeas, the curry, the rice, the vegetables. It was so refreshing just to pay around $13 just for a kind of a home-cooked meal. But let's hear what everyone else has to say about that price.
Well, I would say a 10 for the price, because you actually get a lot for, I think it was what, 12 bucks? 12 bucks. So the price is a 10.
I'd say it was a fairly decent price. It wasn't too expensive at all. It was, for the bowl, it was, decent. I think it was like, what, $12 or something like that, so it wasn't bad. And I was even able to get a drink. So, and they have fresh juice drinks too, so I like that, instead of it just being soda. Because a lot of places just only have sodas and water and then like, you know, some expensive bottle drinks and stuff, but they had fountain drinks of organic or natural juices, like mandarin juice or mango juice and stuff like that, so.
Okay, what was the number again?
10.
I'll give it a 9, because I don't see an issue with the pricing. I think it's very fair. No, I have no issue, because like I said, the quality is restaurant quality. If I would have went to a little fancier restaurant and got the same thing, they could have charged me more for it and I would have paid for it.
I thought the price was, compared to where I ate this morning. I ate at an iconic vegan cafe, and It was really, really good, but it was really pricey. But yeah, I think it's fair here, so I'll give that a 9 also.
All right.
Of course, I got to say about Iconic, they do give you a ton of food, so that makes up for it.
For the record,
This
he's
isn't
not
an
dissing.
this isn't an Iconic review, but I don't want to diss Iconic because it was expensive, but I was full like until just before I came here. I was like, I'm not going to be able to eat again. But finally, just as before I came here, I was like, okay, now I can eat again. But yeah, it's a lot of food.
I would say it's a 9. It's pretty reasonably priced. Like I was able to have a very filling meal for like under $18 with the drink, with my Diet Coke. So that's pretty good in my opinion.
And how about that price? What would you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like pretty normal. 8.
It's comparable to other Indian restaurants. Usually pay around 15 for a curry at any Indian restaurant. So just a couple of dollars cheaper. So price-wise for an Indian restaurant, it's normal. So I would give it an 8 out of 10.
That concludes our review of Tiki Shack, and I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not, please forgive me. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, very much appreciated, and share it with a friend that's interested in trying some vegan Indian food out. And of course, go to www.theveggieouters.com to check out more reviews from the Veggie Outers. And we would also like to thank So Foodly Vegan for sponsoring this video. Be sure to check out the food that they have to offer, as well as their food workshops and their cooking demos that they offer. Just give them a call at the number at the screen if you want to set one of those up, or if you want to order their food and pick it up, just go to their website and you can order their food. I'll catch y'all in the next video.